Bernie and Toby, like countless other Canadians, I'm so very proud that Canada has another young man, your son, who in passing away left us all with a legacy that sets an example for us to follow. You know, as it's so often said, Logan's selfless act is nothing less than miraculous. You know, but the two of you may never know the untold number of lives that the Logan Boulet Effect and the movement that's followed it has created, how many lives it's saved and will continue to save long into the future. What are your thoughts on that?
It's always surprising when something happens and it's attached to Logan or the color green because of the Logan Boulet Effect or anything, and you're just like, why does that person? It's, to me, it's like, if you're a family member or you had been an organ, had received an organ, you don't tell anybody. But now it's like, you know what? I have an organ that's been donated to my body, and I live a better life because of it. And I live it because of my other deceased donor or an angel donor, a living donor. And so now they have someone to thank because they don't know who their donor is. They have someone to look at and say, thank you. And ourselves and our daughter, we go places, it's not always recognized, but we go and there's, no matter where you go, somebody says something to you. And you're like, oh, okay, that's us. Yes, that's us.
That very first kidney event in Saskatchewan, that was probably the first time we really saw the whole impact of everything, because the people that would come coming up to us and talking to us when we were still at that point where it was still our loss, not necessarily realizing the big impact. And there we were at the Kidney Foundation gala in Saskatoon, and like just overwhelmed almost by people's stories and their thankfulness and their hope and their joy of knowing that they were closer.
And that was Green Shirt. It didn't come until April of 2019. So that was all. So the TSN video, the Sports Illustrated video, all the videos, all the documentaries came, and our first speaking engagement with you at the Kidney in Saskatoon, that all happened before. Green Shirt Day wasn't even mentioned. So it's, you know, the chicken and the egg, which came first? Well, it's hard to say now, but they both influenced. And certainly we reference the Saskatoon speaking engagement almost all the time, because that's where people literally came up to us and thanked us, and we didn't know what to say. We didn't know what to do. It's almost like, just go away. As Bernie said, that was our loss. And so we reference that now, how we're changing. And that's why this year it's much, much different. Like it takes a while to come to terms with what your new skin is, and that's what our skin is now. So we have to do that. And don't have to, but we're choosing to support our son and our daughter. And Rico's supporting also. So it's nice to be moving forward and understanding why there's thanks.